Alright, welcome to the very last episode of Pokemon Reborn. Or at least I assume it's the last episode. It's for sure gonna be the last legendary quest. Because we only have one left. Just need to catch Arceus. Well, you did it, boss. No new anomalies. Huh. None since even Giratina, huh? Uh-huh. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, guess there's none. Oh hey Heather. Well, I was running around doing a lot of breeding, lots of making eggs just in case for Pokemon that I might need. Okay, so we need to go to Rhodocrine Tree. That's fine. Let me just hang on before we go. I want to make sure that I am completely prepared. A bunch of revival herbs. It's okay if I go broke here because this is probably going to be the last stretch. So if I go broke, and that's okay. Alright, that should be everything. I don't think I'll need super repels where I'm going. I'll just spray one here. We're almost there. Do I need to just slowly... Oh, okay. It just cut out all the middle areas, which is fine. Okay, Noelle, you have a plan to hunt Lin down? I need you to remove the Meteor, the big one. Oh, okay. Bring Giratina to the Meteor and bring Fern here. Beryl Cave and Tanzan Depths. The Beryl Cave one is Giratina. Okay. Okay, we'll do Giratina first. That's at Beryl Cave. That's actually right here, actually. That's right around the corner. I have my remote PC and enough cell batteries for... Right? I do have enough cell batteries, right? I just bought more. Okay, I have 20 cell batteries, so that's plenty. Okay, at least this got redone for me. Okay, let's get Giratina. Where's my... Okay. Okay, what are you doing? Hold on, let's think about this. I'm opening the way for others to get to me. Why? Is this about what I said before? Uh-huh. Sure. Sure, Lin. We're gonna get you out of wherever you are. Let's dig, and we need to go to Tanzan Depths. While we're here, might as well get Giratina back. Giratina, you go back to the box you belong. And Arceus is just gonna slot right next to you. They'll work out pretty nicely. Okay, down here. Okay. This is gonna take a second. Okay. Okay, do we need to fight Fern to get Fern back? Is the question. Because I wouldn't put it past it. We haven't fought Fern yet. It's been a long time since we fought Fern. And he's like our first kind of real rival battle that wasn't like a tackle fest with Cain and Victoria. Hey Florinia, sorry about that. He tried to save me. Uh-huh. Hello, Lin. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, jealousy. Alright, Fern. We're gonna break you out of there. And that is really not good looking there. My guess is that we can't break the field. Same as the previous one. Okay, no, right. We can break the field. Kartana. We're faster. We're much faster. Okay. That's turn 2 of Tailwind. The Yanshi. Please don't miss Hydro Pump. Please don't miss Hydro Pump. Oh, it's not enough. We should still be faster. Okay. Wow. This is actually kind of troublesome. I don't have the greatest. It probably has Sucker Punch. Do you have Fire Blast? I did give Fire Blast back to you. Is it gonna sucker punch me? No. Okay, Fire Blast is enough. We should be faster. It's not. I'm not faster. I'm not faster. And I missed. Not ideal. Not ideal. Let me heal. Yep, it's gonna leave Storm. That's fine. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go to Ribbit. We're gonna Ice Beam. It's faster. It's faster. We're in trouble. This is fine. Go to Pillows. We're gonna Tailwind. If I didn't miss there, I think I could have gotten it. Gonna go to Ribbit. We're faster now. We're gonna Ice Beam. It's not gonna KO. It's gonna Giga Drain me. That's fine. Drumsticks is gonna go in and Flare Blitz, and that will be enough. What's its last Pokemon? Rose Raid. We're faster. We're faster. Just KOs. Nice. Okay. Oof. I don't like that. Hey, Fern. Uh-huh. Yeah, you guys have time. Let me just get Lin out of the way first, and then, I'll go with you. Congrats, you two. I'm glad you two are talking again. That's good. Good. Happy for them. Okay. Well, now then. Now that that's a thing, I guess we now head back to Noelle. Okay. It was about the clock. Listen, Fern, I don't understand either. Alright. Okay. Okay. So we, oh, I mean, I'll take those. Uh-huh. Okay. This is it. This is it, guys. I might need to switch Lycanroc out. Oh, interesting. Huh. Wow, Lin. Elaborate much? You know it's just me, right? No one else. Fern. Maria. Florinia. I guess she expected everyone to kind of face their own clone. What do you want, Lin? If you don't need anything from me, then just go away. Oh, cool. A gold key. Oh, that's Lin's puppet head. Hmm? How do I get back there again? Wait, hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, hi, Lin. Want to play another game? Okay. Nope, can't go there yet. Okay, I guess we have to check out all the cages. Hey, Ace. Hey, Bennett. Hey, Cal. Or at least Red Cal. Hey, Charlotte, stuck in here again, huh? Oh, are these? The only ones that are talking are the ones at the orphanage with her. I just realized. That's what's going on. Yeah, sure. Sure, Sigmund. It's just me. Hi. Just me. No one else is here. Elias. Luna. Lumi. Sirius. Saphira. Right. The Saphira is there, and I guess Laura is the other one. But Laura's probably much kinder to her. Zero, Eve. Is that her dad? Like real dad? Blake. Taka. Titania. Here's Laura. Yep, there it is. Interesting. Okay. It's still just me. No, we don't have to play with your games. It's just me here. Don't worry about it. Solaris. Hello, Lin. Huh. John and Lin are interesting. Oh, was that? Hello. Oh, this leads me to the other side. Okay. Who are you? Uh-huh. Oh, this is Terra's parents. Hello. Uh-huh. I see, I see. So before the orphanage was Terra's parents. Yeah, it's just me. Don't worry about it. Do you have like free lemonade? Oh, it's just honey, huh? Yeah, you sell lemonade, but it's not free lemonade. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I assume that's Lin. Okay, so first Terra. Amnestic Terra. Well, we're gonna... Oh boy, that's not ideal. Can we get rid of the field? Is the question here. Okay, if we get rid of the field, it ends up in the new world, which is not the most ideal place, but whatever. Dragon Pulse should be enough. Yep. Tailwind stopped blowing. Here comes Altaria. My guess is that it's yep, Mega Altaria. Oh, it's not enough. Okay. Landorus. We should be faster. Oh, it's faster. Oh, it's probably Choice Scarfed. It's probably Choice Scarfed. How much? Oh wait, whoops, that was a mistake. It's not gonna earthquake me? I mean, okay. I was kind of expecting you to earthquake me here. Because really, Brutal Swing is not gonna be enough to KO me unless you crit. I might as well also set up Toxic Spikes in that case. Okay. No problem. Okay, so Infestation looks like it does about half. Let's recover. Okay, we'll do one more. There we go. Meloetta. Judging by the fact that sending out Meloetta against Spikes, I assume that it's the Psychic type one. Oh, it's the other type one. You're gonna use a fighting type move on me. So I'm gonna switch back to Spikes actually. Okay, I mean, this is fine. I mean, yeah, it kind of hurts, but, like, realistically, this is not an issue. Xerneas. It can't do anything against me, can it? Yeah, it has Moonblast. A little more special attack. This is fine though. I want a Lepa Berry. Make sure I have Recover at max. I'm gonna heal up with max potion. Because I would assume, since this is the last fight, it's gonna be a Gauntlet. There's no reason why it won't be a Gauntlet. And so let's make sure that I'm at maximum health possible here. Okay. Yeah, we're having a good time, just you and me, Lin. We got this. Alright, Lin. It's a double battle. There's no way... We can't destroy this field. So, oh, it's Trick Rooming. Interesting. Interesting. That's fine. This is fine. This is okay, I think. I think this is okay. Actually no, this is not okay. It's Trick Roomed. Oh, and I'm frozen solid. Yeah, expected. I think... I think this is how it's gonna be. It's okay if we die here, honestly. This is fine. Now, the big question is, does she use only steel types? Photon Gazer... Oh wow, that's a KO. Okay. Pillows will Memento, Necrozma. I mean, we're gonna reset anyways, but this is good to know. This is good to know. Okay, does it still KO me at, Oh, it's gonna Trick Room. Now, here's a question. What if I just... Oh, nope, it still KOs me. Okay, so we need to KO Necrozma turn 1. Turn 1 it's gonna Trick Room. Okay. Okay, we can end... Okay, we know we can end Terra's fight at max health. That's not an issue. It starts with Entei. I kind of want to just start with Spikes then. Spikes and Pillows. If we can knock out Necrozma... Oh, we can taunt it. Let's give taunt to pillows, and we can just continue the same way, and it'll work out just fine. Yep, let's do that. Let's do that. But instead of Lil Pop with that, let's go with Danger Noodle with that. No, let's go with drumsticks. Let's go with drumsticks. Okay. We can taunt it. We can taunt it. Let's give taunt to pillows. We don't need pillows to attack. Yep, this should be okay. Alright. Yeah, fight Terra. It's not a big deal. We might as well start with taunt. It's gonna try to sword stance. This will KO, get rid of the field. Not bad. Altaria is coming. Last time Ribbit lived with like a tiny amount of health. So I'm hoping... Good. Landorus. This thing is faster than me. That's what we learned. So we're gonna go to spikes. Yeah, it likes to brutal swing for some reason, even though it has earthquake. Okay, it has one more turn of being oh, what a crit. Okay. Let me also heal up. Ribbit to full. It's gonna bop. I'm gonna heal up to full. It's gonna die. Okay, this is this is we'll just stay in. It's fighting type Meloetta. It can't do anything to me. And one more. Perfect. Okay, I am going to Leppa Berry. Make sure I have recover at least moderately high amount. Okay, let's go with max potion. And this will do it. Okay, that's decent health. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yep, this is fine. We're gonna taunt Necrozma, and we're gonna protect myself. Okay, it can't Trick Room. Uh-oh. Yep, that was bad. This is bad. Yeah, I think we need to reset again. I just want to see how much Dark Pulse will do here. Yeah, okay, no, we need to... Actually, no, this is fine. Okay, but I also realized that that thing is using a lot of... That thing is using a lot of steel types, so Toxic Spikes is not gonna really do anything. What we're gonna do is we're gonna Memento... Memento Magirna, because that's gonna get it to... Yeah. And then... No. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set up Light Screw. Pillows is gonna revive Drumsticks, and Spikes is gonna... Haze. Drumsticks is gonna protect, and Spikes is gonna Infestation Magirna. Yep, perfect. Drumsticks, revive. We're just gonna revive spam here. I don't have a good answer to that sucker punching Mawile. So we're gonna just heal spam until... Actually, no, we can probably KO Magirna here. Spikes is gonna heal itself. Spikes is gonna Revival Herb Pillows. Oh, it's almost. That's fine. This is completely fine. Oh boy, that hurts. Volcanion. Volcanion can't do anything against Spikes. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna Revival Herb Drumsticks, and Spikes is gonna max potion itself. Yep, it's gonna try to Sucker Punch. It's not gonna work. Gonna protect, and oh no, I didn't mean to Toxic Spikes. I guess it kind of works out. Drumsticks, you're gonna revive. Pillows again. Okay, it really wants to KO Spikes, huh? I think it's fine though. Without the... Uh-oh. Oh boy, that hurts. That hurts a lot. A crit will just end me here. I survive one, I think. As long as it tries to sucker punch again, I survive. It did not go for a sucker punch again. This is fine, this is fine. Spikes, heal yourself, while Drumstick protects. Perfect. We can now Infestation Mawile and High Jump Kick Tyranitar. Oh, why did it miss? That was literally the worst time to miss there. Ugh. If I hit, I think it would have been over. I think we would have won. Spikes, heal yourself. And protect. Ugh. Please hit this time. Good. Here comes Volcanion. Once again, we're gonna revive Drumsticks. It's Earth Power. Okay, that's not ideal. That is not ideal. Okay, we just need to, I guess, out-heal that thing for now. Uh-huh. Mawile's left to Brick Break now, so I assume it ran out of other moves. 2 more turns. I don't know how Earth Power is still like dealing dealing that much damage when it's supposedly it's okay, gonna go to Spikes. Okay, what does it have last? Lunala. I'm just gonna revive just to be safe. Moongeist Beam. Okay, little pup, we are going to heal and protect. Heal and crunch. Okay. Okay, it's left with only one Pokemon. She only has one left. We are going to get everyone healed up. Let's get everyone healed up here. Oh man, it still one-hit KOs you. Revival, Ribbit, Drumstick, Protect. And now we are going to end this with Max Potion, Drumsticks. Actually, no, Drumsticks needs to, Leppa Berry. I need Protect back up, and Drumsticks is gonna heal itself. Oh, crit, really? That's fine, though. We'll go to Danger Noodle. Spikes is gonna Revival Herb Drumsticks, and Danger Noodle is gonna Thunderbolt, and it should be enough. Okay. Lots of item spamming. I can already hear the typing in the comments, but I more at this point kind of want to finish the story, and then in another run actually try to go for a challenge. Yeah. Okay, do I want to save the game here? I will. Alright, here we go. Tornadus. Okay, that probably was a mistake. I expected it to go for Rayquaza. Okay, that was not bad. But yeah, I was half expecting it to go for like a taunt or something like that. Okay, we can tank. We can tank that. Whatever it wants to do, we can tank it. 3 turns of Tailwind, I assume. Knock off. That's fine. Whatever. Not afraid. Ayah. I'm gonna full restore. I don't want to risk it. Okay, infestation so it can't escape. Perfect. This will do, this will do. It's gonna try to Tailwind again, which is fine. Please don't hurt yourself. Nice, okay. I don't think another one kills me, but I'm not gonna risk it. Ah. Tailwind probably stops here. As long as I hit this infestation, I'm good. Cool. And Tailwind is gonna stop blowing. Perfect. Evil Tall. I want to make sure I'm faster. KO me, KO me, KO me. One shot me. Do it. Good. Uh-oh. Sucker Punch. The most annoying thing. Oh, great. And it's gonna Z move. That's gonna KO for sure. Let's go to Ribbit. It's gonna try to Sucker Punch me, thinking that I will, Yep. Is Oblivion Wing a one-shot? It is. It is a one-shot. Is Oblivion Wing a one-shot on spikes though? It's not even close. Okay, we can spend time healing. Uh-huh. How many Oblivion Wings? How many PP does Oblivion Wing have? Let me check. Max potion. 16. I assume that it's all PP maxed out and stuff, so we'll go with 16. Okay, perfect. Okay, everyone's back up to full, which means that this is my last max potion. Because from here on out... Ooh, it's a crit. Never mind. Oh, my Black Sludge got knocked off. I was wondering why it wasn't tanking so much. What's Infestation? I also need to Lepa Berry my recover, so let's go ahead and do that. Lepa Berry, Lepa Berry. Oh, there we go. It's out of Oblivion Wings now. So yeah, we're good here. Oh, I should probably not be doing that. Yeah, it's gonna Sucker Punch, that's fine. Ooh, a burn. Let me Rost Berry. Rost. Yep, and last turn. Okay. I think if I were actually fighting it, what would I do? I think Greninja is the right move there. Greninja go in, hope that it Sucker Punches, but Greninja needs to be full health. Go in with a Sucker Punch. And yeah, and that should be okay. Oh, it's faster. Oh, I actually know what it's about to do. If it's Cresselia second to last, it's gonna lunar dance, and then it's gonna buff the person that's coming in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to spikes. On the assumption that it's gonna lunar dance, and it's faster than me. What we're gonna do, it needs to recharge. And we're gonna haze. Good. All of its boots are gone. Yeah, this is over. You okay there, Lin? Need help? No, dude, you're, come on, come on. Hello, it's Thumbs. Okay, Arceus, you're mine. The question is, how do I want to catch you? Because I think number one is I want to paralyze you, because I really do want to get... I do want to catch you as a shiny. That's the main thing. Let's also heal my Pokemon here. Okay, I don't want Lycanroc. Let's bring in Pancakes. As you can see, these are all bred and ready to fight. Also bring Bronzong. And yeah, this should be okay. We'll bring Gothitelle instead of Ribbit. Leftovers on you. Okay, first step is paralyze. Okay. Oh, I don't have. Whoops. Hang on. I forgot to give it Thunder Wave. That's awkward. The one with Thunder Wave was the other Raichu. I guess we'll take out Thunder. It'll be really awkward if it rolls a electric type first. What was I just saying? You know? It's gonna Hyper Beam. Okay. Let's revive. Revive. Pancakes. Okay, it's gonna hyper beam. I'm gonna reflect. It needs to recharge, so let's go to pancakes. Dragon is fine. Paralysis is good. We are gonna now volt switch over to spikes. Oh, it's psychic type. Okay, let's try to catch it now. 27 glitter balls. Yep, it's gonna do that. Of course it's gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna... Okay, this is fine. Okay. It's probably going to, nope. Judge. Oh, it's not gonna... Wait, please heal. Please use recover at some point. Please use recover. Uh-oh. Okay, it's gonna recover. It's okay. Infestation usually deals about half of its health, so... That's fine. Uh-huh. Okay. Come on. It probably has more... Okay, it's gonna recover, that's good. Like, realistically, I should probably bring someone with Spite, actually. Or Encore. Free from infestation. Nice. Okay. Nice critical capture. There we go. We are done. $807 Pokemon caught. Okay, well, now what? I don't suppose I can just tag along with you? Yeah, sure. Come along. Uh-huh. Yeah, you can have one. Sure. Sure. No judgment here. Uh-huh. Sure, I mean, you technically did bring everyone who's dead back that you killed, I guess. Like, technically, you brought most of everyone back to life. So it's kind of okay. There we go. I think this is it. That was a good game. I know I spammed items a lot at the end there, and I'm sure there's like good strategies to break through it. I just really wanted to win with that team, even if it results in me spamming items. Thank you to all these people that worked on this. That's a lot of names, a lot of people. Yeah, it's been great. This is like almost pretty much 2 months worth of a lot. Oh hey Terra. Oh, hey. Oh, are these the character endings that I've heard about? Okay, so Eve becomes a doctor. Mm-hmm. So Eve is a shaman doctor. Oh, hey, Charlotte. It wasn't our fault. Alolan Vulpix. Oh, so you're gonna be fire and ice. That's pretty cool. Alright. You go, Charlotte. Oh, hey, Ace. I didn't realize that I had enough points with him. Can I move? Nope. Okay. Aren't you going to introduce me? Hi, I'm Thumbs. I'm the champion. Hello. Did Art tell you that he almost died in Devoncore? Yeah, what? I guess your mom is sick, I guess? Uh-huh. Hi, Arc Mom. Oh hey, Magma Gang. Okay. I guess Magma Gang's working for Arc now. Hey, Victoria. Becoming a sensei. Oh, and Pierre is here. This is the... Mm-hmm. Uh, oh, Victoria famous now. That's cool. Oh, is that it? I was sure I got more. Oh, I guess it comes in sets. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Um, Glitch, Glitch is a Glitch is amazing. I follow her on YouTube. Uh, Amazing work. Wow, that's a lot. These are a lot of names. Uh-huh. Hardy. Aya, language? Maybe? You're okay, Aya. You're okay. See? Look at that. Look at that, Aya. Hey, people look up to you. Oh, Lumi. Uh... Oh, is this what this is underneath Onyx Academy? Princerella. Uh-huh. Yep, time to go. Homework's always a thing, Lumi. More ace? Oh, sorry, not arc. That one's arc, this one's ace. Oh, they're playing D&D. Is this... Where is this? So it's Lumi even 0 with ace as the DM. A caramel hot spring. Classic 0. Yes, you stabbed a caramel. Alright, so you swiftly draw your Moonlight Stinger with a swish and plunge it straight into the caramel concoction with a forceful thrust. But suddenly it sticks fast in the gluey goo. Zoro, please give me a strength save. 11. On an 11, you try as best you can to shove your sword through the gelatinous gallimaufry, but you just can't it deeper than a foot or so. Zoro quickly learns that caramel can be very hard and very sticky when it wants to be. But you do manage to free your sword from the goop, albeit newly crusted with a quickly crystallizing crown of caramel. I licked the caramel. Of course you do. So Zoro takes a moment to lick the caramel from his blade. Let us assume it rapidly cools fast enough so as he would not burn himself. Good idea. Any living mortal would fastly find that it is among the most delicious concoctions ever created. But for Zorro von Zilchenstein, undead lord that he is, it brings no such comfort. It is too flavorless to enjoy, and yet the still lingering heat and several unsteady droplets remind him of the blood he is bound by his vampire nature to drink. Yaviranya, I assume that's her character name. Enchant the caramel. Right, Zorro, never mind anything I just said. This is the most delicious caramel you've ever tasted in your unlife. Uh-huh. Okay. 22. Okay. Licorice eel. Red licorice. Nat 20. Uh-huh. Is a birdcage. He might have just skipped a combat scene with a nat 20. Shield. Hello. Shield's joining in a D&D session. I'll be honest, I would love to join, like, just personally. Terra is sometimes here. Pyrelia Pialia is a pureblood plexi. Okay. Julia. Is that? Oh, that's he's from the train. The not Maxwell? Oh, is this your gym? Oh, Maxwell, yep. Uh-huh. Yes. I knew she was gonna say yes. Alright, Exploding Voltor Bowling. Hey, Taka. Uh-huh. That's a cookie spatula. Right. Sure, a casserole. That'll do. No problem, man. I'm glad you're alive. Hey, Victoria. Wait, but we already had Victoria's, we already had Victoria's ending, so who's this? Cain. No, I don't think I'm your secretary, but, yeah, I thought you would be out there roaming around. Uh-huh. Oh, Bixbition Restoration. Alright, I think I dealt with that Garbodor already, actually. Hardy. Cool. Where was this? Okay. So you want to portal at the bottom. What the hell are you two doing? Safely. We're working out how to jump down safely. Hey, just for the sake of hanging out. I guess that sometimes that's like the best way to get to know someone or like catch up with someone is just through a battle. I like this little comments by Lin and I assume Terra. Eats the candy. Sorry, that was my alt. Winky face. Nom nom nom. About 42 bears and not one bear more. This list is really long, just like me. More like Shieldy ketchup. Aziri, what's that smell? Nom. Levelamp Flamingo. Have we had a Flamingo Pokemon yet? I don't think so. Mashes A button. I don't know what that's referring to. No, okay, I lied, but it would be funny if it did. Are we there yet? I mean, I'm okay with just sitting through this. Alright, I guess that's it. Okay, I can't go in there. If I go in there, they will literally kill me. And frankly, same. I don't understand why I'm not dead already. What are we doing here? Help. I literally terrorized this region now. I'm just walking around and nothing is happening. You did revive most of the main characters, I think. Uh-huh. They probably won't kill you. Lynn's just like, hi? And that's that, huh? Oh, there's more. Special thanks. Uh-huh. That was good. I'm probably gonna look up, all the other character endings that I missed out on, but, that was good. That was a good time. We had a wonderful time in Agate. Everyone was so excited to see you after 10 years. So many people have changed so much. But even the best days can't last forever. I know you need to head back to your own time. Huh? Another time. Oh, is this the future? Everyone missed Taka too. Alright, okay. Agate City Gym. I'm just gonna run around first. That's Saphira and Victoria. Shield, I assume that's Terra and Samson. Cain and Aya. Is that Lumi? And I don't know who that is. Is that Laura? Randomness and... no idea who that is. There's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Hey, Cal. Ark and Adrian. Florinia and Syllabi. Yeah, this is the Syllabi quest, isn't it? There's Taka and Luna. Fern, Titania, and... is that a Hardy with a bun? Maria, Laura. Oh, so Laura's here. So who's that over there? Okay, guess we'll just start from this side. Hey, you two. Yes, it's definitely a bold flavor profile you went for. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Saphira. Wow, we've been gone for 10 years and that's what you say, Saphira? You're out here with a tough love, Saphira. Agreed. So Labrador apophil exchange if people need it. Saphira bakes now. Cool, cool. So Victoria's now sensei. He's a good guy, but just the worst liar. Yeah, sure. What's going on here? Terra's getting married? Oh, she's just pretending to get married. I mean... Okay. I assume Lil Sis means Lin. Hey, actually, I don't mind the, I don't remember that part of the movie. We should run. Terra calls you wifey, Samson? Oh wow, okay, you're talking normally. Uh-huh. Good for you, Terra. Good for you. You know what? Yeah, you know what? That's good. Aya, Cain. It's been a while. Hey you two. Cain, nice new haircut. I see the spiky style is gone. Oh, Aya's a famous musician now. I guess that's to be expected. Hardy's band. Wow, and confident. I'm loving it. I know she had a cameo in Pokemon Rejuvenation where she is definitely more confident. And that's great. Yeah. Uh-huh. Some inspector job. Uh-huh. Yeah, Bigglesworth. Yeah, we dealt with him. Oh, we dealt with him, we battled him, but we never actually caught him. Oh, good. Cain's a politician. With many piles of garbage running for office, don't vote for garbage can't. Vote for garbage can. That's the best one for a Garbodor running for office. Vote Bigglesworth. It is really catchy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, talking to each other, being nice. I think Rejuvenation Aya is less confident than this Aya, so I guess Rejuvenation happened like in between. Hey, no problem, man. No problem, girl. Hey, Cain, how are you? That was a long time ago. That was definitely a long time ago. Who are you? Oh, it's Eve. Okay. I didn't... She doesn't look like Eve. Hey! Work can come later. Hey Eve, hey Lumi. Oh wait, no. Purple hair is Eve. That's Julia? What? Oh, whoa, okay. No, blue hair. Blue hair is Lumi. Purple hair is Eve. And apparently this is Julia. Like the explosion loving Julia. Uh-huh. That's cool, that's cool. So Julia still causes trouble. Oh, nice. Good to hear. Good to hear that Lumi's all healthy now. Aw, we don't get to talk to Lumi. That's a shame. I hope she'll get a cameo in some other game. Still reckless, huh, Julia? Hey. Yeah, you were, you asked me to blow up your gym to get to you. Life is good. Hello, you two. Randomus and... Oh, it's Noelle. Now with, not black hair. Wrong on all counts. Hey, look at that. Painter is an artist. Well, we'll call him Noelle. I feel like that's the name he wants. Uh-huh. Shelly and I met as Xerneas. Kalos to Sinnoh. Oh, so it's the most expensive one because your dad bought it. Man, Randomus. Really? Monopoly. Out of all the games you could have chosen, you chose Monopoly. That's good. Where's Anna? Hey, Sarah. Oh, you're modeling again. Huh. Oh, no longer a gym leader, huh? Okay. I mean, did I destroy? I think I did destroy her mirrors, which is kinda sucks, but new ice leader is still in Spinal Town. Okay. Oh, you got you made Terra's dress. Cool. Yeah, sounds like she's enjoying life. Oh, and Sheila's even looking for engagement rings. Hey, Cal. Hmm. I guess they knew each other from Team Meteor. How is Blake? Move to Ore. Okay. He's doing well. Hey, video game developer. VR visionary. Yeah, you know what? Taka, just take it. Yeah, sure. We heard from Victoria. You're helping out with people. Hey, how are you? Remember when we were terrorists together? Haha, good times. Arc and Arclight, and they're out of tea and the brownies are terrible. I'm assuming they're the ones that Saphira made. Really now? I mean, yeah, it's probably good to assume that Adrian just doesn't take breaks. Uh-huh. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I mean, champion of Reborn. Hmm? Yeah, you with Arc and Adrian, I'm pretty sure administratives is not an issue no matter what. How are you doing, Adrian? Hmm. Will do, Adrian, will do. The Sitting Sugar Cafe and Pastries, today's special Labrador brownies. And someone's not happy about it. We'll just go down the list. Hey, Luna and Elle. I guess they trying to repair their relationship. Yeah, I guess they're trying. Oh, so oh, okay, so Luna's now an Elite Four member. A dark... I would assume she would have a dark and fairy type duo. I guess that would be her dual typing. Yeah, congrats. Uh-huh. Okay, so... a historian. Hmm. This is good. This is good. We have a few more to talk to. Fern, Titania, and Hardy. So I guess Fern and Titania are now just friends? Not the duo I was expecting, but hey people. Yeah, we've only been gone for like a tiny bit. The water treatment center. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess this one would be very different if we chose to fight Taka or not fight Taka. I would assume that this would be different then. Ah, her stabbing Aegis Slash. Mr. Rockstar. Wait, hang on. No, I'm sure you did. uh, she's also teasing him. Oh, Titania and Fern are part of the Elite Four. Yeah, congrats. Yeah, the swords. I kind of remember the sword. The Celebi quest was so long ago. Hey. Yeah, I guess people really love Shelly in this timeline. Oh, you're the second best. You're up there, huh? Wow. Hey, glad to be back, Fern. Music gigs. Cool. Florinia. And I guess that'll be it. Hey, you three. Hello, you three. Oh, Amaria's getting houseplants. Uh-huh. An infestation. I use that move. A Joltik. Uh-huh. I think Bennett is actually... Bennett, I don't think she wants to take care of the Joltiks. Uh-huh. Small electric charges are good for the plant. Okay. Uh-huh. uh, yeah, they... Are they together now? Alright, I think they live together now. Hello. Oh right, both of you are bug type people. The cop from Avium. Oh, what's his name? Crawley. Huh. I never knew Crawley was here. Was Crawley here? Uh-huh. Oh, they did move in. Are they together or I guess we'll never know. In my head canon, I am okay with them being together. Uh-huh. Hey, no problem. Give them the plant and get a new plant. Cool. Hey, you know what, Amaria? That's an improvement, and I'm happy for it. Let's do Florinia. Fascinating. Ah, Florinia's now full emotions. Hmm. Yep, we got this. We got this, Florinia. Hmm. That's cool. I assume you're Charlotte then, by yourself. Hey! Oh, okay. The front side looks very different. That was not a joke, actually. I think we did meet his grandfather. Oh, Charlotte's a gym leader. Fire type. Oh, you have both gyms. Oh, so you took over from Sarah, huh? Right, right. I remember her ending sequence had her starting to raise a Alolan Vulpix. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, so the reason for that was to be near her sister. That's good. Nothing more permanent than a temporary solution, huh? Cool. Oh, You're the top 2 gym leaders now. Ah. So you want to be the Ninetales gym leader. Got it. I guess that's everyone. Oh man, this is such a good ending point. Just to see everyone alive, well, happy 10 years later. This is nice. How about you, Heather? Hello. Yeah, I think we're good here. It's been great. Uh-huh. It was really good. Okay. Ooh. Reborn! Alright, and home we go. Will do, Shelly. Will do. I guess this is it. I think the first time I picked up this game, oh, it must have been like 2016. Maybe a bit earlier, maybe 2015. Yeah, the first time I picked up this game must have been 2015. Starlight Divide. I haven't played the demo yet, but I am absolutely interested in playing it. This is a good team. And here we are. Back again. All quests are completed. Everyone's here. And Lin's here too. Zero's up there. Let's just talk to everyone and then we'll call it a day. See if there's any new dialogue. Hey, yeah. For real, we finished it. Hey, thanks, man. Rock is now definitely my least favorite type. Nope, no new dialogue. No new dialogue. Cool. Yeah, Fern's around here now. You know what? You don't have to feel too much. Just go with the flow. Anna's here. Uh-huh. Cool. That's it then. Hey, Anna. Lin's around. Okay. Nothing new here, nothing new here. I'm sure Terra has something new, considering Terra is... Yeah, I guess we kind of adopted Lin. Anything new here? Hey, Zero. No problem, man. I mean, I'm sure they're okay with you talking around with them. You know what, Zero? Keep up the good work. Hey, Lin. Uh-huh. Right, so pretend like you did something, but you actually did nothing, and that would get a paranoia up. Yeah, we're not gonna probably kill you. I mean, I don't think you also never really personally murdered anyone. Hey. 14, huh? Oh, is that it? Nothing else? Okay. I guess that's it then. For those of you who stuck with me throughout all this time, thank you very much for sticking through with me. I might do a challenge run that would be more like just the fun things. I really want to try out a randomizer run. I think that'll be really fun. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, let me get my main team. Oh, that is a cool Arceus, the shiny Arceus. In the meantime, let me get my... Alright, this has been Thumbs, this has been Pokemon Reborn, and I will see you in the next adventure. Catch you next time, everyone.